Ovi, how have things progressed so far this spring from when you guys first got together? You like what you're seeing for the defense?
You know what? I like it. Everything's running smooth right now. Just pretty much breaking down the playbook. Getting adjusted to everything. But as far as looking how everybody's reacting to the play calls and everything like that, the leadership ability out here, I feel like it's running pretty smooth.
With the new team, does your perspective change in the spring? What do you look to get out of OTAs and even minicamp in a couple of weeks?
I mean, for me, I'm pretty sure with a lot of guys, it's all about fundamentals right now with the spring. OTAs. That's the main emphasis, fundamentals and learning the playbook. And once you start getting pads on, that's when you start really, start working on your craft.
How has your adjustment been, sort of off the field? I mean, you've been in one place for so long. Just not being in Florida for weeks and weeks at a time. It's very different.
Yeah, it's a big adjustment, but something for the better right now. I got to keep positive, and right now I'm just enjoying every minute of it right now. The environment right now is great. People out here are great. For the meantime, and I'm just enjoying it right now.
Is there anything that surprised you or it took you a little bit you weren't expecting?
Oh man, for it to be spring, it was kind of chilly. For me, from my point of view, it was a little chilly, but it kind of warmed up a little bit. Not as hot as Miami right now, but I look forward to getting a little hotter out here.
Is it hotter the better for you? I mean, do you ever complain about heat or no?
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You never get used to the hot, to the heat, to the very hot weather down in Miami. But it's better to have it hot right now, and enjoy a little bit of that before that cold, that winter comes, So I'm just trying to enjoy it right now.
How about on the field? You got a chance to run all around a little bit in this defense. What are your impressions of the defense? How do you see yourself fitting in?
Like I said, man, right now just getting in, adjusting to the playbook, learning the scheme, working right now on fundamentals, and making sure, everybody just pretty much gel together. My opportunity right now is just to do what I have to do my job. I was brought in here to do certain things, and that's what I'm gonna do.
How much have they tweaked your technique from when you were down in Miami to up here?
Not. It's really about just as far as putting you in position. Different positions, like different alignments. There's more as technique because they know you got the technique down, but it's more about putting you in different alignments. So it's nothing I haven't done before. So I just look forward to getting the pads.
Many times in sports, athletes get the big contract and they never live up to what they did in the past. How do you motivate yourself to be the same guy in the field?
Well, for me, I've worked for everything. Coming into the league, my first year, I was on special teams. I had to work to get my play time on the field, and that's what I did come my second year, and I've just been working for everything that I've gotten right now. So, nothing's been given to me. I had to take everything. So, right now, this is just another opportunity for me to just, improve on my talents and, go out there with something to prove. I got other goals that I got to set, that I have already set, that I'm just trying to check off right now.
What are the goals? I mean, would getting this team to the playoffs be one of them, or?
Oh, as far as team goes, of course. That's the big picture is going to get into the Super Bowl. Get into the postseason. I've never been there. I would love to see how it is to play in the postseason. But for right now, it's about getting the work in right now, day one, and then from furthermore, when it comes to summer camp, training camp, then game one. It's just each step at a time, pretty much.
I know you worked out with JPP. What's it like? I know he wasn't here today, but he's been here throughout most of this offseason. What's it been like being on the field with him?
Oh man, he's a great guy, man. I see why. He's been talented. He's been good for a long period of time, man. He's very talented, and he's a good leader as well. And as far as I came into the building, he's been nothing but as inviting as anybody could be. Making everybody feel comfortable. So, it's a pleasure to play, on the other side of the ball with him.
He's the leader in that room in your eyes. I mean, you think he's been a good leader here?
Oh yeah, I
He's
mean,
definitely been here the longest.
he's been here the longest. You know, a lot of the guys look up to him, and I see why. I mean, he's been to the big show. He's been to a few Pro Bowls, and you know, he's done a lot for this organization.
When you look across the line, I mean, the four guys you have, I mean, could this be a top flight line?
I mean, this could be a line that we make. We gotta, as far as, let me see. We're gonna make the line as what we make it to be. So I mean, whatever we put in is what's gonna come out of it. So I can't tell you right now where we're gonna be right now. You know, that's something you gotta have to wait and see till game day. But it's what we put into it is what's gonna be the outcome of what we set forth.
You see potential though?
Everybody got potential, But I said we got a lot of good guys. We got a lot of good young guys as well. So we got a lot of talent. So we just gotta make it work.